Hello, monkey. Well, for a couple of days, I wanted to jump to this, but every time we found a new bug. So today, hopefully we will fix the last one. Which is a very, very strange bug. But I guess we'll close the gap step by step until we understand the bug. For now, what happens is when we go into a cave, we spawn a camera in the position where our camera is with the relative rotation. Then we go in. Wait, that's not the issue. We go in. And when we go out, camera should be aligned to the cave's exit. Like this. But when we are on the other side, the alignment not correct anymore. Sometimes. On this cave, it is fine. Why ever? I go out here, camera will be aligned to the correct position. I don't know why. I go to the next island though. There are no caves on this one. Never mind. Go to the third island. There, when we jump to the other side, I believe this cave is closer. When I go out here now, suddenly, camera is like this instead of like this. Always aligned to north. No, just looking this direction. So it is rather something special. So let's think. First of all, the rotation is saved in the exit point. You look here. This guy actually has it. Minus 60, 180. Minus 60. Wait. 180. This is correct. But if I'm here, -60, -60. No, it shows this way. And instead, should be at 60, probably. So how come it is wrong? How does it take... Is it always the opposite? No, it can't be. Not a sign error, is it? It would explain this though. Move to the other cave and see. Right now it should be here somewhere. Five. 25. Looks like 25-ish. -60 again? Why would it be -60 on both cases? -60, -60. What is it in the other caves? Oh, this is strange. Oh damn, it's always -60. This one is 60 instead of -60. Zero. -1 on the 20. Okay. Now 0 is correct. So -120, right? -60. This and then -120 is here. What if it's +120? Just a sign error? Oh. Let's go with this hypothesis. I mean, this one is whatever, right? This one works because this is 180 or 0. 180. Having minus 180 is the same thing as having 180. No, that can't be. $180 seems to be a special case. If I always make minus in front of the y if we are in the dark side, this one gets fucked up, as it will be 180 degrees on the other side. Anyway, I want to implement it first and then fix whatever is breaking afterwards. Yeah. So if we are in the dark side, this one needs to be multiplied by -1. Like so. Right? Oh. Now I can go to map 3 and remove the 2 caves and spawn a new one. We remove this. Add this one here. Move. Add. Wait. No. But even rotate this a little to the left. then this one is not correct anymore. Anyway. Let's test it. One, two, three. Wait, this is not. Oh damn, we deleted the other cave by accident. So it looks correct now. Okay. Seems to work. Now let's repair the other cave again that we deleted by accident. So maybe if I just write 1, it'd be fine. Oh, forgot something. Be right back. I am back. So, it worked for this one. What if I exchange the one here though? It will break. It will break 100%. I'm sure of it. Or some kind of flip magic will happen, and maybe I didn't create this one with this, so we will see. Let's see, down, on, north is here. Here? Wait. This. Then we select. Move it. And add another one. Okay. Now it is minus 180. I believe it should have been 180, correct? Check. I go here, say 180 here. I minus 180 here. Oh, it's correct, actually. Never mind, then it will work. Then it will work. So maybe I did this manually or something was just different. I don't know what. Save this. Actually test this one, just to be sure. Interesting, my Discord is a black screen. Hang on there. It's back. Strange. Oh, where was I? We wanted to test the one on the other side. Yeah, works. Nice. Very nice. I'm happy. It was a very simple solution to a very strange bug from Unreal side. I'm compensating the problem again. Where Unreal does something very strange and I just fix it. It is such a stupid error. It's like instead of having the yaw at a specific degree, I have to multiply it by -1 so it is correct. Like, I would understand if there is a flipping error, but it is a sign error. That makes no sense. Hello, baby. How are you doing? Let's see, now we have to do 2. It roasted you, okay. Remove. Ah, damn. We can. Ah, now I understand what the problem is here. Need to add a manual thing. If we add it here. I see. That's unfortunate. I'm fine, I believe. Yeah. It would have been faster if I just did it here. That's fine. That is true. Okay, this one is now also done. There's only one left. There are only 2 caves here I have to fix. Huh? Oh. Oops. Okay. I think we're done. Let's test all caves again. Not only for the new fix I did, but in general. What was that? Nice. Okay. Island 1 is fine. That was close. Island 2 is fine. Island 3 is fine. Island 4. Island 4 is fine. And last. Two more. All right. Works. Problem solved. I didn't expect to solve it that quickly, actually. I thought there is a error in my logic, but in the end it turned out that Unreal just does something stupid and I have to correct it by multiplying it with -1. So stupid. So stupid. Well, now we can jump into this one. I don't know how I will tackle this. Doesn't seem to be very easy to change the way the cliff jump works right now. The segments. And right now I'm just going at the constant speed. Let's see how it looks here. Basically, you have a cliff here, like this, and then there's a spline going from here to here. Where there's a spline point here, one here, one here. And that's it, I think. Oh, there's another one here on the top. One here. And another one here. Sorry. So what we need to do is, what I want it to be, jump a constant speed here, accelerate until here, decelerate until here, and then have a constant speed here. Let's say speed is 1 here, speed is 1 here. From 1 to whatever the speed is. Let's say 100, whatever. From 100 to 1. So, do I have a maximum speed in this middle part? Or do I accelerate until no tomorrow? until we reach the middle point and then decelerate again. Do we know these points? Get distance along spline at spline point 5. 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see, we don't go to the section. Just go to the last part and get that. I don't understand why I do this. Like this. Like in here is now the distance or the length of the spline on the two caps without the long jumping section or the middle section, whatever we want to call it. So what I do is we multiply it by the time and use that as a value. I don't... Why would I do that? Kinda makes no sense. Oh no. I feel the tiredness. This is another day where I cannot concentrate. Not as bad as that one time where I really couldn't keep my eyes open. But I do feel that my thoughts are wandering around. Not good. I also don't understand my code. Like, why would I multiply it by the 2 caps and not by whatever? Thank you, baby. This essentially makes it just faster. Jump timer value multiplied by whatever. I could have added some random number here. It makes no sense why I have this. And then I have this. This makes also no sense. Like, this value is not between 0 and 1. Just not. I can demonstrate. That value just cannot be between 0 and 1. Maybe it starts with 0 and 1. Although, I must admit that when I had this active, like with sound, we did hear a correct fading, so maybe it is between them. Or maybe I just don't understand my code right now. Let's see what kind of prints we will get. All right. Oh, damn. Why? Why is it between 0 and 1? And it is minus whatever when we reach it, but that's fine, I guess. Huh. Oh boy, okay. Okay. This is the whole length. Wait, this is exposed. Oh, these are the orphan boxes. 259. This makes no sense. Oh, I forgot to save it. The orphaned boxes. Yeah, where's the rest? Where's this part? Why do I not add that part in? I don't understand. I do understand what happens, but I don't know why it happens. Nope. I have absolutely no clue how this works. Oh god. All we do here is adding to this in delta seconds multiplied by a speed. So every tick, it just grows a little faster than normal seconds, double the speed. Then I multiply that with the jump section, which is the cap. Maybe this is just not correct. Really doesn't matter. I'm just a little confused how this can work. Standing right now, I'm so little. Can you hear me clearly? The volume change? How can... I see. I mean, I'm not that far away. This one I understand. This one says this value goes in, we just raise it up. And then if it's in the last distance value from 3 to 5, range A and B, go from 0 degrees to minus 180 degrees. And we do our rotation. And set actor is just the whole time. What I could do is I could do another clamped thing that when it's between 2 and 3, that speed here just jumps up and down with a curve or something. Right now it's 2. And we want it to be a little faster, like double, let's say 10. It will be very fast. Between 0, 1, 2 to 3. Light to dark. I believe that we could see something already. Wait, no, this cannot work. This will just be 10. I don't want that. I actually want from 0 to 1. And now we need a curve for the jump. Monkey's cooking, monkey's cooking. Be aware. Monkey is cooking. I wish I could set a specific value here for this angle so it is perfect. I guess it's fine enough. How about this? It will now get faster until it's in the middle, and then slow down until whatever. Let's see how this goes. Alright, look at it and rate it from 0 to 10. Oh god. A little too fast. I added too much salt into the soup. Salty. What do you say? This was the previous one. This is the new jump. This is the previous one. New jump, I don't see much of a difference because the speed is not that high, but you can see that we are faster. I think it should be a little faster than that. Feels very, very robotic still. Let's make it like this. Hello, Lord. How are you doing? My name might be Japanese, but I'm not Japanese, just so you know. But I do know what you meant there. I'm still not so sure. It feels not natural, but in this universe the physics would check out. Ah, I see. Because my gravity holds the player here until the middle point, and then it's the other way around abruptly. So we speed up until the middle, and then we slow down again, but it feels unnatural. It's not what you expect. This is the new code for it. It feels strange, but it checks out. This was the old jump, which is very, very static. And it's the new one. Maybe it's not the way the position is handled. Maybe it's because the player doesn't move at all. Maybe if I made some kind of movement while jumping, that looked better? I wonder. You are always free to suggest anything. You need sleep too. Oh, because of the daylight saving, I tell you. Good night, baby. I see what you mean. How much further would you do it? I mean, I will probably not be able to make it as you say it, in time at least, because the system is a little too complicated for that. I would need to reflect on my solution, but right now the player is following this thing here. Then again, if I jump here and then say we go further, it would mean I need 2 different splines. But I believe you're right. If this went further until it stops, and then from there lands here, that would probably look better. It would not make sense physically, it doesn't matter, but it would feel better. Yeah, the thing is, the curve, if I set an offset here, since I'm jumping, I would now jump further higher up. I need 2 different splines. There is no going around it. Little jump here, and then it just falls, and then it's higher here, so we can make a little slow down and then jump, land here. Essentially pulling this higher up, I guess. We could also calculate a spline from the jump itself instead of having the spline already, but I mean, it really doesn't matter. I can have the spline already in the map or calculate it when it's needed. Oh, I see. That could also work. Like a rubber band kind of thing. We still have the rail, but we have a rubber band and that's getting pulled until we're in the peak. Then you're right, then I could even use the spline I already that is here. It's not hacky, no, no, no. I would see it as an animation, how to say, a value that I could play around for an animation. You jump, then it follows this thing, but it builds up some kind of rubber band that is higher. And at this point here, it would slow down. And here we are at the peak. And then we land here with the rubber band getting to 0 again. Now I have another problem though. Do I want to accelerate all the time, or do I want a maximum speed at some point? Because this is not the only fall we have. For instance, if we go here, you have jumps like this. They're just extremely long. And it could be even longer. So if I go and make a jump, then I would just accelerate, 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 and then decelerate, decelerate. I'm not so sure. So I might need some kind of calculation where from here to some kind of length plus I accelerate, and then I am constant with the maximum speed until we reach the point where it's here, decelerate, do the thing with the rubber banding, which we build up from the top anyway or something, I don't know. Be 0 velocity here. Can I be even 0? And then go down. Something like that. Yeah, in my game, air friction and physics really don't matter. Because if I jump here, I would never be able to rubber band even higher down, even though it's the... I mean, the gravity flips here, and then if I jump here, it flips here. So gravity is really, really suggestive in this. Or gravity is a suggestion in this game, I guess. But, Lord, talk about yourself. Since you found my channel, I believe you're also a developer, maybe? And since you give some suggestions in a little deeper sense, I don't believe you're just a gamer or something. So are you working on an own project as well? Before I start playing around, I would like to see if I was able to mirror the other side real quick. Oh, I see. And you're working in the industry for a quite long time. A veteran, if you will. One could say. Did you change studios over the years? Yeah, I figured. Well, I guess in the bigger companies, yeah. But I'm sure in the indie scenes, it's a little different. Although it's even more unstable in the indie scene, isn't it? I just know that there's a dev team. What was their company name again? They made Crosscode. I always forget the name. The sound effects guy or girl. She is not only doing sound effects, but also the VFX and shaders and so on, and lighting, I think. And they are together since the start of Crosscode. Wait, you didn't? So then I'm wrong. I would have guessed, like, in the studio, you get a team, you stick as a team. Not as, okay, we need a VFX, cool, this guy. Okay, we're done, bye-bye. I that sounds very, very world-shattering to me. But yeah, what do I know? I'm just a baby monkey here, doing some blueprint code here and there. Hmm. Oh, really? Well, I can't judge. I don't know your work. For 6 months, 3 years in a row. Well, maybe you are, how to say, imposter syndrome, where you're actually better than you think. How did you find my channel anyway? Are you like, oh, let's look into the software development category and scroll down until we find a Unreal developer? Okay. I believe there are not many Unreal developers, are there? As far as I looked 1 year ago, there were only Unity and Godot developers in the software category. Maybe I should add more tags so people can find me. Yes. Well, I'm glad that you found me. Let's see. I think I need to play around with the speed at the last part. And then we also need to do the offset thing. And this guy needs to be added here. Like so. So if I right now said this is 10, we will now see that we are a little bit higher and will land into the ground probably when I start the jump. And then the second one it will be normal again. Let's see. Thanks. Well, can't say I did finish anything, but I started this like 2 years ago. Okay, I didn't see any offset though. Offset maybe too little to see. Okay, this is strange. You have an offset here. Maybe that's a big number. I could swear that this should make an offset right now. So are you using Unreal at work? There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, wait. That's funny. Actually not resetting to the point. Ooh, we are also wrongly flipped. How did that happen? Well, that's not what I expected. Can I even walk? No. I can jump though. Again. Oh god. What if we go this way? I mean, yeah, of course it must be a minus. I just wanted to see how we land, and I thought I reset after the jump to to the correct position, but apparently I just go with the last position it was, which is not really something I usually do, but I guess it doesn't matter in that point. Now we should be in the air. At least we have gravity. This jump should be still normal. So yeah, it works. Oh, you're working on different projects. I see. Yeah, no. I'm not finished yet. I'm just looking. Because the offset is not the only thing I need to implement here. I need to also now make it so that the speed decelerates in a different way than the acceleration arc. Don't be sorry, it's fine. Like here we accelerate and then we need to be even slower here. And then I need to rubber band. But when I rubber band, it could mean that we are faster, so I should rubber band from the middle here. So it looks a little more fluid. And when we are at the peak, I need to land somehow. And then I need to trigger the land animation too, which will be now not correct. Ooh, this is bad. Yeah, I won't be finished today with this, but we can make the problem smaller. Yeah. Let's see. We have the speed here from this clamped position. And now I need a switch for this value actually. Or select. What was the name of the node again, where with a condition it takes A or B? Not select float there. So A 2 to 3. Ah. Oh damn. Okay. Not only that, I want a maximum speed, which is a maximum or a certain amount of distance I can go until we reach the maximum amount of speed. So from the opposite side we have to check this, or check if we are... Okay, so let's say we have like this cliff again. We either have to look if we passed the middle point or the acceleration or deceleration distance that I have to fix. So it's even choosing between these two. And then when we decelerate, like from here or from the middle point, depending on what we choose, it's not only a deceleration till here, because the acceleration was till here from this point. We actually have to decelerate to this point. And we have to be slower than the normal speed of 2. Like, I don't know, 0.1? Maybe it's too slow? Maybe I should even make a curve. But if I make a curve, this... Oh my god! I guess I should come to a solution and then optimize after. I shouldn't add a curve right now. I should first see that this works. And then we can upgrade the solution. But this part is a little complicated now. No, you drew me to the correct solution to the problem. Maybe I should make a function out of this. This will get out of hand if I implement it. I mean, this is already out of hand. But it was manageable. But if I now start with many if cases here, then it will be a big mess. Get velocity at spline point. I mean, right now I don't have a vector, but it will be kinda like a vector. It's on a spline. So stupid, I should have called it speed. Anyway, we need this, and we need this. And this thing will give us a float at some point. So this goes with this guy. Which means this fading of the music will not be constant anymore. I need to calculate this differently because of the speed here. Oh, this is bad. I would like to have a constant here, while this thing is giving us a velocity for the rest. And I don't know how long a jump can take, and I don't want to calculate from the get-go. What if we don't have a speed here? But then I would know how long this can take, which also is not correct, because we want a constant speed at some point. Oh well, I will figure it out. Doesn't matter. And this one still doesn't make any sense. Now we have this divided by 2 would be this part or this part. Oh, the acceleration happens here. Oh my god, what am I doing here? This is getting out of hand. So if we are smaller than the half, then we take the normal acceleration with the curve. And if we are at the second half, now we should look into a different way. This one should maybe also be whatever. Like, just one now. I don't care. Do this. We didn't check for the half point or distance. Should I go with the maximum acceleration distance or maximum speed? I mean, we already have a maximum speed, which we calculate here. Just need to make sure that the distance we use always ends up with this. Which means if we are shorter, we should not go to this. Oh god, I'm dying here. I will stop streaming soon too. Thanks for tuning in though. Thank you. Bye bye. I can't find the prints anymore. Not that important, but I wanted to see what the distance was. It was between 200 and 700 or something. And we can just add distance, I guess. let's say 200 maximum. This. This guy will be clamped from that point until a maximum distance, and with this we already switch off to the next one when we are in the other half, so this is now modeled correctly in the acceleration point. For the second part though, still need this again. The other way around, kinda. Have a constant speed of 2, correct? Here. Multiply it by 1.5. Maybe I should get rid of this. 2. So 3 now. How can I play with the scaling on this? Like this. No. Like to be 5. Go down. It says 0. -1 on the what? I find another bug. Amazing. View bug. Why is this 0? Is normalized always between 0 and 1? Okay, never mind then. Whatever. Oof. Okay. So we will be at speed 0.5 at the end. Distance must be longer now though. Maybe I need another switch. This is wrong then. 0. Maybe shaped differently. Actually, I should put these all into one. One curve so I can play around with it. need to play around here more. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4. Five even. 0, 1, 2, actually 3, and 4, 5 is the different thing. Now the thing is, because we have like a different distance here, it will not look good. So maybe I should really cut this up. Make it linear. More linear. How can I break? Like this. Like this? Maybe? Kinda? And I don't even have the offset yet, but... Okay, let's see how this looks without the offset. Light to darkest true. Our offset 0 right now. Wanna see this now? The speed is okay-ish, and we might be in the right direction. But we will see. Ooh, okay. I have to play with the curve still. And play it live. So let's... never go. Okay, I can see that if I then build up the Z point, might work. This needs to be even slower. This is correct. They're not really smooth. I don't know. I think I will play with this tomorrow. But it looks promising. Just need to go a little higher and stuff. Maybe play around with the camera. But we will see. Alright. Everyone. Where did it go? Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, monkey.